Welcome to Life, Death, and the Law, presented by the law firm of Beeson, Garner, and Hansen, hosted by attorneys Shawn Garner and Adam Hansen.
Adam, what does FINCEN stand for?
FINCEN is an acronym. It stands for Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. This is a government agency that's put together by the executive branch, the Biden administration, and they are coming after you if you have a business. They want to know everybody that's involved in your business, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. Shawn, this came to light last week. A couple weeks ago, we went to Boston for continuing education courses. We've got to do that annually, where we have to take a certain amount of hours of continuing education to keep up our law licenses. And one of the classes that we attended was a refresher on this new law that just came into being in 2024. So it starts this year. And we're trying to get the word out as much as possible because it's pretty onerous. And Shawn, why?
Well, it was interesting because we were in Boston, Massachusetts, and there were attorneys all over the nation that focus in estate planning. So these are the people that should know what's going on with federal laws regarding financial issues. And there was the presenter saying, okay, we've got this new law, FINCEN. It started in 2024. How many people have heard about it? And most of us meagerly raise our hands. And then she says, okay, how many people know what the filing requirements are? And I would say a minority of the people raise their hands. Bear in mind, this is all attorneys that work specifically in estate planning, helping people understand their requirements. Traditionally are helping people establish LLCs and trusts and those types of entities to help run their business and carry on wealth from one generation to the next. And so she goes, how many people know that if you don't file the requirements by a certain date, there is a fine of $500 per day for noncompliance? And, the room gets eerily quiet. How many people know that you are also subject to 2 years of imprisonment if you don't report? And now she's really got our attention, this presenter, and she was very well educated on this. She says, I'm going around the nation and I'm talking to attorneys in your field because we're trying to get the information out. And if attorneys who are trying to keep up to date on this don't even know about it, what's the chances that that people in general know about it? So it comes out that attorneys, typically who help individuals establish their businesses, they're the reporting agents. And so under the law in 2024, if we help somebody as an attorney to establish their business, then we have to disclose to FINCEN, which is this federal agency, and as if they're some type of criminal, this financial criminal enforcement network, what we have to give them their ID, and we can't just give them a photo ID of the first, the front of their driver's license, right, Adam? Because we just did this for our own organization. What did you have to do?
Yeah, you have to upload a copy of your driver's license or passport, some sort of government form of ID with a picture and your signature.
Front and back.
Mm-hmm.
And we, when clients come into our office and set up an estate plan, we get a copy of their ID because we want to make sure that when they're coming in to sign their documents, of course, we sign a notary log and make sure that they are who they say they are. But we don't even have enough information for the people that we've set up businesses for to comply with all the reporting requirements that is required under this law.
If you have questions or want to know more about something that was discussed today, please call the law firm of Beeson, Garner, and Hansen at 928-783-4575 or visit yumaestateplanning.com.